Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
You have my support. Follow me, if you would.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You're back. Have you any glimmer coal for me? Look at it all! This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Oh, leave...
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sir Sarah might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task?
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
By and large, the people of Backbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Caught you! You'll be all right now.
This might be... But 'tis done, master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. Poison will sap away your health without remorse. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, marvellous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see here. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. So much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venin harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Always another errand to see to.
Arisen has been poisoned!
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed, the toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my, so much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I am on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out...
My magics are at your disposal.
Monster's really scary.
Looking for all
Flattering all day. It's tiring work. Oh.
pleasant surroundings make
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. Tis a relief. A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
No quarrel here.
Who are you? No, I'm searching for blue crystal shards.
Is that all?
Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such crystals, however, small fragments, speaking of which, 'tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels, and mayhap one such as the...
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
My magics are at your disposal.
All the simpler.
Sleep magic? No harm shall come to you.
Whoops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned. There are one or two places...
Chimera Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
The Arisen has been put to sleep! Arisen! Are you all right? the high ground when fighting on an incline. This will make overpowering our foes all the safer.
My magics are at your disposal.
This foe excels at imparting its fell venom. Even a graze can prove debilitating.
You don't need to tell me twice. Of course.
You felled the beast too quickly, you dullard! Where am I to find another specimen? I'm putting my research on hold for a spell. It will take some time to locate another cut, but I intend to have still. You...
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I shall wait.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
All I need right here. Hand over all the coin in your purse, now.
So fetch a sack at once for price. Fetch a sack at once for price. So fetch a sack of coin once for price. So fetch a sack at once for
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera.
Arisen. I should have expected...
Focus your strength, Arisen! Well done. All together now. The attack is won.
I shall lead the charge!
I will lead. Oh, worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
I think I get the idea.
Where the fiend's attacks, they'll put you in a slumber, rendering you defenseless in an instant. We must each of us remain alert. I shudder to imagine what would happen if we all nodded off.
I cannot take you in there.
I am here by your side.
My magics are at your disposal.
I will use this opportunity.
One of our number is unconscious. On my way.
Oops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep.
We would do well to seek the high ground and fight you on an incline. We'll make overpowering our foes all the same. Remember, each strike dealt brings us a step closer to our fight.
Is off the simplest task, shot none by lightning. May have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up.
Hold just a moment.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm you. At least I go knowing I fought.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of... I'm grateful beyond words to have received so.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
I'm familiar with that quest from my time beyond the rift. So if you need a guide, just say the word. The creature's corpse will serve us well. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
Only nobles and merchants are worth the trouble. You little blighter.
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera.
Spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
fangs. This is it. This is the venom source. I'll be off then, friend. My work here is done.
Flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on, stay right there. Took Mary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Enough thought it'd hurt like this.
My heartbeat pounds in my ears. My gut writhes like a nest of snakes. Extraordinary. This is the potency of the Chimera's venom. I feel more symptoms developing even as I speak. The poison must be entering its final stages. Allow me to thank you ere I lose consciousness. Once again, your assistance has proven invaluable. Thank you for your help, my friend. Few would have deigned to give me the time of day.
Huzzah! You done it!
Thank you again, my friend. Your contribution shall not be forgotten.
Peruse at your left.
These writings could be of import.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right. Tis a happy twist of fate that brings... Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only to my master from beyond the rift. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident...
'Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen. I'm well glad to be traveling by your... Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I... No.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Thank you again, my friend.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today. To try to enjoy life where and when I can. The morrow is just another opportunity. I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
Sweeping, laundry.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Our adventure continues.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the... love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Is a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest had come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. If these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brock has explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword. But I've no doubt that Sir Sarah is up to the task.
'Tis as you say.
How could that whelp fail to recognize the distinctive traces of a blaze hammer? I thought I taught her better than that. But it's what she does next that really counts.
See what the day holds.
A customer, then. That changes things.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
It's been a hard day.
Somehow my people... All this walking's made my legs ache a fright.
I suppose these are my just desserts.
Take a moment to replenish my strength.
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might...
If you desire a new look, mayhap my services can be of aid. Why, I hardly recognize you. You look so... Off to market I go. Spend all day here.
Fine vessel today. That won't do.
Look,
As you please.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Go on.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Soon I'll be home.
Full of chance.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Time for a few sips. Well now, if it ain't the current arisen. Faring all right? Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what are you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon? Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mine, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal.
This letter is precious indeed. Shall we see it to Sir Ernesto at the encampment on Volcanic Island? I know where that person can be found, Master. This... way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I assume you haven't forgotten the delivery we were to make here?
Greetings. I expect you must be weary from your travels, but you'll find this hot spring well worth the trip. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and your fatigue shall melt away in moments.
Always a pleasure.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful arts could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
But not without its charms.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Trade favors the patient,
Lost
I
track of
always
time.
say.
This place is too comfortable.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
I quite like it here. Oh, nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Sight.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I've not seen a critter like that
Well,
before.
could use more places like this.
'Tis me they come to see, really. I'm in fine fettle today.
The sooner my duties are concluded,
I've
the
been
better.
here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coin.
Any chance to be alone is a welcome one.
I've not seen no shit.
Always another errand to see to.
Oh, we forget about it with a moment's contemplation.
The wise are as discerning with
I've
time
been here
as with
so
coin.
long, I
This
almost
sort of
forgot
quiet
why I
times all
came.
as well.
Can't afford any mistakes this time.
This is just what I needed.
What should I get up to today?
There's comfort in the humdrum
only
daily
pray
life.
tonight's patrons will be kind.
Nice place, this. I'm I'm in no hurry to leave.
Wonder what rumors the day has in store.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
What a delightful breeze.
The sooner my duties are concluded.
Let's take it easy today.
Mayhap I'll come here
are
and
acting
have a
up.
day to myself.
Wonder if there are any rumors to be had
It is
in
quiet
town.
about. I'm in no hurry to leave.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
How can I get this colour to come out
I'll
brighter?
see how far my talents can
Nice
take
place,
me.
this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
If I keep this up, I might be done before
So
sundown.
many happy voices carried on the wind.
Few are the places where I can truly feel at ease.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits
I
about
must
me.
earn the people's faith.
This is just what I needed.
What should I get up to today?
I suppose there's only four in my boots. I could. I'd never leave.
I'll try and do this. I bet this place has its share of secrets. I'll bet this place has its share of secrets.
Up at dawn, done by dusk.
Forget all
Am I shedding?
Bring life from my old boat.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Quiet life. Ripe old age.
Always another errand to see to.
I'll bet this place has its share of secrets.
Always another errand to see to.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I feel as good as new. Let the adventure continue. I'll be ready to tackle whatever comes.
No. This letter is precious indeed. Shall we see it to Sir Ernesto at the encampment on Volcanic Island? A person of import, I take it? Very well. Well, I will lead the way.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Safe here.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
I can't live my whole life looking over my shoulder.
Go on, have a look.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but 'tisn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, Meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
But Tal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Unless there's poison.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
Are we to remain here? Here we go again.
Give no quarter!
Very well, if I must. Too fast for you.
One of us has been poisoned.
Focus my attacks below the neck. If all goes well, we'll end this battle with its head still in good nick.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. There are one or two places of interest nearby. Could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in sketching that griffin? Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvellous. Up we go, then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
Positively splendid. Can it be? Did you use a Medusa's head just now, Arisen? Pray, show it to me. No, wait. On second thought, best not. But to think you would be in possession of such a thing. You certainly are full of surprises. I cannot thank you enough, Arisen. With this, I shall doubtless be able to chisel a griffin most glorious.
Putting that aside, I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you need of any advice, just say the word.
Of course. And I'll be sure to watch you, that I might learn from the best. There are worse things than turning...
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Rest. Did I cast?
Getting proper rest is an important...